recording right now. Oh.
Okay.
Hello, this is Kenya, and this is my Virginia float that I made. To start off, we ordered this piece right here.
The funny part.
This is actually supposed to be the base of the float, but
$12.
The box that this came in is now our base of our float.
The thing with Virginia
so
on
this
it, right?
is kind of not useful. This costs a lot of money.
Well, we broke it immediately, you know.
Yeah, it already broke.
But the base is what the bottom piece we made out of. So that worked out good.
Yeah.
Okay, what else do we have here?
Alright, so
we use
a lot of home materials. We reused some materials from my last
mission thing.
Mission, like sculpture I made.
Yeah, we cannibalized the
what
mission.
I used is like some of these things for this farm scene, and this is for Virginia, as you can see. And so this farm scene is just to recognize the tobacco. And then here, it's the Richmond. This is actually my dad. Well, actually, I ran out of green fake grass, and so we went to Home Depot to get tarp.
$3 for 6 feet of grass.
Yeah.
What a deal! We should have went there in the first place. Same thing with the styrofoam, right?
Yes.
We got all that styrofoam for about $7.
This was supposed to be. We were supposed to get. Actually, this was supposed to.
So if you guys go, this is for you future fifth grade guys doing, go to Home Depot to get your styrofoam.
Yeah, this is supposed to be the base, and stuff was supposed to be left over.
$12
the whole thing
for that little measly piece. Okay.
So we used molding clay, and that's how I made this myself.
Very cool.
Thank you. And
then you helped Ebony with the
I made these tombstones and
that's the Civil War thing.
The trees, and then I made these rocks, and this is a waterfall. In the back of the waterfall, actually my sister helped me make that. And then this was my dad's scene here, and he put a flag of Virginia and a little building of.
It's a jewelry box with a half a tennis ball on the top. Very.
But yeah,
cheesy.
This recognizes the Civil War memorial.
You got to get the Civil War in there.
The unknown soldier.
Point out the little easels and how that worked out. The cute little easels. I thought that worked.
Can you bring the camera over here?
This is the easels that we use for the nameplates.
We use these easels right here.
See, they're like little miniature easels.
Miniature easels with little cards on them, and we basically put what the scenes were.
And we went to Staples. Well,
Michael's and Staples. Michael's is a very, very expensive place to get.
But they had a lot of cool stuff.
I guess you could say that, but yeah. Actually, the funny thing we used here for our farm scene, we used a birdhouse and we painted it.
Yeah, your mom's idea.
We painted it the birdhouse colors.
That wasn't as cheesy as my jewelry box for the state capitol.
Over here is Thomas.
So I win the cheese award.
Over here is Thomas Jefferson's monument.
Yeah,
actually, that is his tombstone. But
he's underneath there.
Monument. Never ever use Gorilla Glue because I used to have that in my hands and earlier
We learned about Gorilla Glue.
Yeah, Gorilla Glue sucks.
I don't know why they sell that. It's like the glue from Gorilla.
We actually used a waterfall kit for this part.
This is the real.
Yeah, that I guess you could say that seems kind of the best one. But yeah.
They're all good.
They're all very, cute
Except for
and
the
simple.
Cheese. The cheese does pick up.
But yeah, these are all my scenes, and the materials I mean.
Oh my God, we misspelled Virginia. Oh, Virginia. Virginia.
But we actually made an outline of Virginia State, and then we put little blue to look like the sky, and then on top.
That was purely accidental. Explain it.
Yeah, it was actually.
She wanted to paint.
I actually wanted to paint the back because it didn't look good.
Yeah,
because it just had this blue letters on it, and I didn't like it.
So,
and then when I started painting, it just didn't look good either. And so my dad said if I could cover it paper.
Put some cover, and then we started to do that.
Yeah, and then we kind of brainstormed, and he came up with an idea to make a sky.
Well, we overlapped it and said, wait a minute.
Yeah.
That looks like sky. And then Mom
yeah.
put some cotton balls on it. And now it looks, and then
yeah, it looks like a big sky. And then we bought this from a store, and it's my cardinal.
it was laying on the floor. It fell out of a package of 3.
No, oh yeah, no, it was laying in a basket. And then we put a little
It just
sun
happened
there.
to be the state bird.
It kind of
Very cool.
brung us
Tweet, tweet, tweet. Okay, but the pièce de résistance.
Okay,
here comes the secret ingredient.
Well, kind of the.
Okay, there it is, in all its grandeur and glory. And then as we make our presentation, she reaches into a secret box on the side and presses a small switch. And what happens? But a
we actually installed the little radio when we put the Virginia Melody
MP3 player, just an MP3 player laying around.
And then we basically made it a song, so while you're looking at it, the song could be playing. And
it's the state song we got off the internet. Yeah.
And my dad came up with the idea to do that, and I kept on I don't want to do that because the song is all about.
Yeah, she got really hung up on the words of the song. So we did. She doesn't want to.
Yeah, but the melody works
very stately. And historically, historical. So it really goes well with the flow.
We also put these wires here to it basically shows where on this big old outline of Virginia.
Even though they're not really, we just made that up, but it looks cool, right?
Yeah, it points out where the right here. Well, let me pick out one.
Jamestown is over there.
It says Abington, Virginia, and that's over here somewhere.
Anybody that would like to go to Abington, Virginia.
And then right here, state capital is Richmond. It's usually over there. So he basically did that to the scenes. And he did, my dad, he printed out
I did all the printing.
Yes. He printed out a flag, 2 flags, and then we had to glue them together, cut them, and then he wrapped them around this pole and then made a flag. So.
Okay, and so and we're very proud of our work.
Yes, and I have to turn it tomorrow for school.
And knock on wood, let's just pray that it makes it into the classroom.
Yeah.
Oh, I dropped it and backed over it with the car. Oh.
Yeah, that's all we did.
So at least we have it on YouTube here, so at least when we tell you, the teacher, my dog ate my state float. There it is.
Yep,
very good, very good. We're very proud of our work, and if anybody would like to buy this for their child, it's on sale for $1,000, and a deal at that. Don't you think?
Well,
that's a lot of work we put into it.
Well, that's all for the Virginia 5th grade state float.
Ta-da! Good job.